Dips, normal push-ups, pseudo PLCH push-ups, and weighted push-ups are excellent exercises. For targeting the chest, we'll compare dips to normal push-ups. We'll show you 4 levels of push-ups with increasing difficulty. Stick around until the end for a bonus push-up variation that hits your chest in a unique way. Let's dive into the ultimate showdown, push-ups versus dips. Push-ups are fantastic because they hit your chest, triceps, and shoulders. You can do them anywhere. No gym required, whether you're at home in the park or even traveling. Push-ups are your go-to. On the flip side, we have dips. Dips also target your chest, triceps, and shoulders, making them excellent. For building upper body strength, these bad boys do require some equipment like parallel bars or a sturdy chair, but the benefits are worth it. If you don't have access to parallel bar and you still want to beef up your chest, try these 4 levels of push-ups. First up, we have the normal push-up. Place your hands below your chest and keep your elbows close to your body. Lower yourself, slowly taking about 2 seconds to go down. Hold the bottom position for a second before pushing back up. Second, we move on to the pseudo PLCH push-up. This one's a bit trickier. Lean forward and position your hands below your waist. Maintain that forward lean as you lower yourself. Your hands should be beside your waist at the bottom position. For our third level, we're adding some weight with the weighted normal push-up. Grab a weighted vest and adjust the weight to your comfort level. Lower yourself with controlled movement and stop just before the vest touches the ground. Fourth, we have the weighted pseudo PLCH push-up with the weighted vest on. Lean forward. The more you lean, the more resistance you'll put on your shoulders. Resist the urge to lean back as you lower yourself down. Now it's time for the bonus, the pike push up. It hits differently from the 4 levels of push-ups we talked about earlier, and it is essential. If you plan to progress towards handstand push-ups, let's dive into 3 essential tips to level up your pike push-ups. First, consistency is super important. Try using your feet to measure the distance between your hands and feet. A shorter distance means more of a challenge since your hamstrings need to be flexible and your arms will carry more load with your torso vertical. On the flip side, longer distance makes things easier as your weight is distributed evenly. Second, keep your form in check with a little help. Place a ball or yoga block behind your forearms. This ensures your arms won't move backward, making the movement more effective. Third, struggling with the full pike push-up, no worries. Try the negative repetition from the pike position. Lower yourself as slowly as possible. This will build up your strength over time. There you have it. We started by discussing push-ups versus dips, moved on to 4 levels of push-ups that increase in difficulty, and finally we covered 3 tips for your pike push-ups. If you found today's video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Dips, normal push-ups, pseudo planche push-ups, and weighted push-ups are all excellent exercises for targeting the chest. Each movement places the chest under tension in a slightly different way, which make them incredibly valuable for building size, strength, and overall upper body control. In this video, we're going to break everything down step by step. We'll start by comparing dips to normal push-ups. Then we'll walk you through 4 levels of push-ups with increasing difficulty that you can use to progressively overload your chest. And make sure you stick around until the very end, because we'll finish with a bonus push-up variation that hits your chest in a unique way and also sets you up for more advanced skills down the road. Let's dive into the ultimate showdown, push-ups versus dips. Let's start with push-ups. Push-ups are one of the most accessible and effective bodyweight exercises out there. They primarily target the chest, triceps, and shoulders, while also engaging your core, glutes, and even your legs to keep your body stiff. One of the biggest advantages of push-ups is that you can do them anywhere. You don't need a gym, fancy machines, or expensive equipment. Whether you're at home, at the park, in a hotel room, or traveling, push-ups are always available. This makes them perfect for beginners, busy people, or anyone who wants to stay consistent with their training. Another benefit of push-ups is how easy they are to scale. You can make them easier by elevating your hands or knees, or harder by slowing down the tempo, adding pauses, changing hand position, or adding external weight. This flexibility allows push-ups to remain effective no matter your fitness level. Now let's talk about dips. Dips are another powerhouse movement for the upper body. Like push-ups, they heavily target the chest, triceps, and shoulders, but they tend to place more load on the chest and triceps, especially when performed with a slight forward lean. This makes dips excellent for building upper body strength and muscle mass. However, dips usually require some equipment, such as parallel bars, dip bars, or at least 2 sturdy chairs. While that may be a limitation for some people, the payoff is worth it if you have access to the equipment. Dips also demand more shoulder stability and joint control, which means proper form is crucial. When done correctly, they can be one of the best chest-building exercises. When done poorly, they can place unnecessary stress on the shoulders. That's why mastering push-up variations first is a smart approach if you're working toward dips or want a safer alternative. If you don't have access to parallel bars, you simply want to build a rock-solid chest using bodyweight movements. These 4 levels of push-ups are the perfect progression. First up, we have the normal push-up. This is the foundation. Place your hands slightly below chest level and just outside shoulder width. Keep your elbows close to your body rather top and flaring them out. This elbow position helps you engage your chest more effectively while protecting your shoulders. Lower yourself slowly, taking about 2 seconds to descend. Focus on controlling the movement rather than rushing through it. At the bottom position, hold for about 1 second. This pause increases time under tension and forces your chest muscles to work harder. Then push yourself back up explosively while maintaining a straight body line from head to heels. 1. You've mastered the normal push-up. It's time to move on to the second level, the pseudo planche push-up. This variation significantly increases the difficulty and shifts more load onto your chest and shoulders. To set it up, lean your body forward and position your hands closer to your waist instead of under your chest. Your shoulders should be slightly ahead of your hands. As you lower yourself, maintain that forward lean. At the bottom position, your hands should be beside your waist, not your chest. This forward position increases the amount of body weight your upper body has to handle, making the exercise much more demanding. Take your time with this movement and focus on staying tight and controlled throughout the entire rep. For the third level, we add external resistance with the weighted normal push-up. Grab a weighted vest and adjust the weight to a level that challenges you without sacrificing form. Set up just like a regular push-up. As you lower yourself, move slowly and deliberately. Stop just before the weighted vest touches the ground. This ensures constant tension on your chest muscles. Weighted push-ups are a fantastic way to continue progressing once bodyweight push-ups start to feel too easy and they closely mimic the resistance curve of a bench press. The fourth and most challenging level is the weighted pseudo planche push-up. With the weighted vest on, lean forward just like in the regular pseudo planche push-up. The more you lean, the more resistance you'll place on your shoulders and upper chest. This variation demands serious strength and body control. Resist the urge to lean back as you lower yourself. Keep your core tight, your glutes engaged, and your movements slow and controlled. This exercise is excellent for building not only chest strength but also shoulder stability and overall pushing power. Now, it's time for the bonus movement, the pike push-up. This variation hits your upper chest and shoulders differently from the 4 push-up levels we just covered. It's also an essential stepping stone if you plan to progress toward handstand push-ups in the future. While it may look simple, the pike push-up can be incredibly challenging when performed correctly. Let's go over 3 essential tips to level up your pike push-ups. First, consistency and setup are key. Use your feet to measure the distance between your hands and feet every time you train. A shorter distance means more challenge because your torso becomes more vertical and your arms must support more of your body weight. This also requires good hamstring flexibility. A longer distance makes the exercise easier as your weight is distributed more evenly between your hands and feet. Find a setup that challenges you while still allowing good form. Second, keep your form in check with a simple tool. Place a bottle, yoga block, or a small object behind your forearms. This acts as a physical cue to prevent your arms from drifting backward as you lower yourself. Keeping your forearms more vertical ensures that your shoulders and chest are doing the work, making the movement far more effective. Third, if you're struggling with the full pike push-up, don't worry. Use negative repetition. Start in the top pike position and lower yourself as slowly as possible, focusing on control and tension, even if you can't push back up yet. These negatives will build the strength you need over time to perform full reps. There you have it. We started by comparing push-ups and dips, then walked through 4 push-up variations with increasing difficulty, and finally covered 3 essential tips to improve your pike push-ups. Whether you're training at home or in the gym, these exercises can help you build a stronger, more muscular chest and upper body. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.